Up? Good. A lot of work, a lot of work. Just happy to be on this show. Thank you so much for the
Absolutely.
invitation. And just loving the ride right now. A lot of new collaborations, a lot of experiences, and I'm ready to go.
Nice. All right, man. Well, we'll get into all that in just a second. First of all, I appreciate you coming on the show as well. And I want to give you an opportunity before we get into your latest single to tell the listeners out there just a little bit about you. I know you're from New York, Brooklyn, New York, is what I read. Um, would you share with us when did you first start, like way back, when did you first start making music and how did that journey begin?
I started making music at the age of 14. I was always inspired to do music. I had a family also that did music back in the days, and it was just a beautiful ride based on my experiences. My idols, Jay-Z, Daddy Yankee, El Alfa, and I'm a Spanglish artist, so I try to incorporate English and Spanish. And
Mm-hmm.
it's just a beautiful journey that I'm having right now, especially with the success of the song Dinero that we're gonna debut today.
Yeah, we'll get into that. Let's get back on the beginning though. I want to talk about more. Like you were 14, so did you write songs? Like a lot of people start out doing poetry and they start writing and then they transition to music. And did you do like talent shows in school, like singing and when you were coming up to high school and after that?
Oh yeah, I did a lot of music, talent shows. I had a partner named J Star, and we just wanted to get our feet wet. So we started doing shows and rapping in
Mm.
front of people, and it was lovely. The experience was good. The fans loved it, and I just continued on. I saw that it was a passion. It was something that I really wanted to do, and everything just went crazy from there on.
Was there a defining moment when you were like, man, I guess I'm pretty good at this? People digging it, you know? Was there a moment, or did it just kind of gradually happen?
Yeah, it was a time I was performing, and then at the end of the show, fans rushed to me and they said, "Wow, you're a great artist. Keep on doing what you're doing." And that was just like a relief and a happiness, and I just wanted to just continue on and show the world my talent.
Nice. That's great. All right, bro. So let's talk about it. I listened to the song, Dinero. Now I know what dinero means. I don't speak a lot of Spanish, but I know a little some words. Um, give the listeners out there a little bit of a backstory. Like go more in depth what the song is about and what inspired you to write
Okay, so dinero means money. And what inspired me is that I like to speak to the audience and let them know the relationships on how like working hard, being disciplined, and doing the right things. Your rewards is always to have money and create income for your family and take care of your family. And the song Dinero is a successful song. It was by the producer Boo Bass King, and we collaborated in this special song that it also got into the ears of the legendary producer Timberland on his show Timbo Idol. He heard the song and he went crazy. And from then on
it.
out, yeah, I have a great relationship with him, and he's like a
Okay, hold on. I
mentor.
want to stop you because that's exciting. Go into that a little bit more. Like tell the listeners like when you first heard from him, how excited you were, and what some experiences are because of that.
Wow, I went crazy because Timbo is the king.
Oh, yeah,
Ha-
he's huge.
he has the ear for the talent, and it was just an amazing feeling to know it stamped my ability to work harder and become a better artist every day by his reaction and his emotions. And on his show he was already comparing the remix that Cardi B should be on the remix, Rihanna. He named a whole bunch of
Wow.
people. Yeah, and that just, wow, it changed my whole career from one night to another. It's just the stream started going up, people started following me, and I just started like just working on that type of sound and perfecting that type of sound every day. And I thank God that I have a mentor like that, like Timberland, that I could reach
Mm.
out to and he could give me feedbacks. And it's just an amazing feeling right now that's going on right
How did he reach out to you? Did someone like shoot an email to you or on social media? How did you first hear from him?
Yeah, what happened is that he has a show that you just email his your track, and he goes on TikTok live and he listens to a whole bunch of artists, new artists that's coming up, and he gives his feedback on good or bad, his honest opinion. And wow, I have the video on my YouTube, and off the gate, he just went crazy off the song. He went bananas. And that's when I knew that it was time, that it's time to work in that lane, perfect that type of music, and continue elevating in that sound.
Now, did somebody tag you and then you went and saw him for the first time? He was going crazy about your song, or did they let you know he was going to do the video and feature your song, or how did that happen?
Yeah, so what happened is that I submitted the song, and then all you have to do is go on his live, and he has a list of all the people that he's gonna listen to, and it goes down in order, and then he speaks to you like the way me and you are talking right now, and he
Yeah.
presents, yeah, and it's just like a crazy moment that everyone,
Oh,
yeah, it was like 2,000 people. They were going crazy, bananas.
so you just get the list first? Like, did he put out like a teaser video and submit the list, or is it all just a one video and you had to go there to look to see if you're on the list real quick?
Yeah, on TikTok Live, there's like a little panel on the side, and it shows it's like a list, a special list of people
Yeah.
that submitted the music, and then he'll go down the line and he'll listen to each and every person's song, and he'll give his honest opinion of the
Look,
song.
man, I gotta tell you, if I saw my name on that list, like if I had a song out, I would be a nervous wreck. Like if I'm waiting for my name for
Yeah,
my song to come up, so
yeah,
you
yeah.
must have like wait, like cringe, like oh man,
Yeah,
please.
yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah, yeah. He had a like he was just like bombing people and know that they should do better and they should be a better writer. And I'm waiting on that line and I'm like, oh man, what is he gonna say about me? But
yeah,
his reaction was like mind blowing. It was like, wow, unexpected. And from then on out, my streams, my followers, everything just started to go bananas. People wanted to
I
find
love
my
it.
music. It was just crazy. Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
you have to have like 10,000 pounds off your chest. Like
Oh
that, yeah,
yeah. Oh yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah. But his
that's
feedback
big.
was legendary. It was that was stamped everything. It solidified me as an
Yeah,
artist, and also it helped me know where my lane, because a lot of artists have a difficulty of knowing where is their sound, and where they should attack it and be successful. And that night he gave me the insight. I remember there was an interview that I heard of Jay-Z, and he said that if they did a poll, that if they were to meet Jay Z for $150,000, I think it was, would they take the 150,000, or would they just like the experience? And he said that he would take the 150,000 because he would know how to invest it. But what happened with me with Timberland was, he gave me the insight that I needed to make
yeah,
millions. So
yeah, yeah, yeah,
sometimes the information is enough for you to
yeah.
guide yourself to the right direction. So I love Jay-Z, is my idol, but I don't agree with him there because
Yeah, that's okay, man. And Jay Z is a brilliant artist. You know, he's a legend, but that
yeah,
doesn't mean everybody's always right.
yeah,
Or the situation for you, maybe his mindset was right for other artists, but for your particular, you're an individual. You're your own person. You're your own artist. So for you, it didn't work. You went the other way. You
yeah,
took the
yeah.
advice, took a half step back to take a giant leap forward.
Oh yeah, and I appreciate it every day because I know the road that I need to take, and I'm
Yeah,
excited, and it's easier now as an artist because now you know where to go, and now it's like your road, and that's an
yeah.
amazing, yeah, that's an amazing thing.
Yeah, see. That's why I love doing these podcasts because I didn't really understand how the connect happened between you two. So like when you explained it, and especially when I dug in a little bit on you, and I said, well, tell us about the experience of like waiting for him to get to your name. That's like, you know what I compare that to? It's like when the singers from that TV show The Voice
Yeah, it's yeah,
out there
uh-huh,
and they call them up to come out there and they got to sing
yeah.
legend. Hopefully get a chair turn. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, so that's great, man. Congratulations on that, by the way. That's
Thank,
awesome.
thank you so much. I appreciate it.
All right, so let's get into the genre a little bit. Like when someone comes up to you and they say, "Yo, what kind of artist are you? Like, what is your genre? Like, what do you tell them?"
I tell them that I'm a dembow artist. Dembow is a new instrumental that's really hot right now in the Dominican Republic and in the Caribbean, also international. It's being played a lot, and it's very club friendly. It's for the club. It's to jump around. It's to have fun. It's to be energetic, and it's just a beautiful sound right now, and it's very popular.
Now, Dembo is indicative to Dominican Republic. That work was
Yeah,
uh,
yes,
started
yes.
there.
Yes, Dembo is an instrumental that was created in the Dominican Republic. It has some roots from the Jamaican
Yeah.
reggae and also the Puerto Rican sounds, but it was created in the Dominican Republic.
And what does Dembo mean? Is that an instrument? What is Dembo?
Dembo is a sound in the beat
Okay,
of the instrumental, and they just call it dembo because it just sounds cool and it's easier to identify the instrumental.
gotcha. So let's talk about the beat for the song. It's fast. It's a fast-paced song, and you move along pretty quick when you're singing it, and it's kind of a mix between rap a little bit
Yeah.
and it's an interesting lane. It intrigued me. Um, Now you sing, at least in this song, you sing it's mostly Spanish. So I want to talk about the beat, like who made that beat because it's really good. And do you sing sometimes in other songs in English, all English, or you just mix it up?
Yes. So the beat is made by a legendary producer that he's done work with all the famous artists in my genre in dembo. He goes by the name of Bull Bass King, and he did an amazing beat. It has horns, it has a hip hop sound mixed with dembow and hip hop, and then my flow, I have that Spanglish, New York gritty flow, so it meshed really well. And off the gate, when I heard it, I already had the idea of how to approach it, and then it was just magic from there.
You know, if I were you, I would watch Jennifer Lopez's acting career. And anytime you hear her, like I have a movie coming up, you need to send her your stuff, man, and see if you can get on a soundtrack or something. But I just feel like it's got that New York Spanish, Hispanic, just ring to it. That feel. I would reach out to like very successful Hispanic, um, like actors and actresses or whatever,
Hmm.
and and I would just I would like inundate them with stuff, but just every so often just shoot them off a sample of some of your stuff and say, hey man, consider my music for to get on one of your film soundtracks or whatever. You don't got nothing to lose, right?
Yeah, no, nothing of those. That sounds great. That's a great idea.
Yeah, man. Um, all right, so I'm gonna move this question. Sometimes when I look at my questions, based on the flow of the conversation, a question that I have might actually make better sense to move it up or down a little bit. I was going to ask you about your musical influences, but the song Dinero, what's like when you finish marketing this song, what's the plan? I mean, do you want to start like touring and doing like live gigs and making Dinero like your encore song? You want to drop more stuff? What's the plan after this song?
Oh yeah, the plan for this song is touring. I have numerous songs that already is being accepted by the Spotify editors that's coming out next week and the following month. I have an EP that's coming out that I want to incorporate the new artists that's coming up, and I would like to showcase their talent and help them rise up too. And also, so I have a lot of
Okay,
work. Yeah, a
I want
lot
to
of
jump in. If you want to collaborate with somebody on the EP, you want to
yeah.
pick up in your songs with you to help them.
Yes. It's an EP
That's great.
ready, yeah, made for them, for the hungry artists that I already had previous relationships with them, and I want to help them out because I know that their talent is extraordinary, and I already have some songs there that's gonna blow everybody's mind, and it's gonna
Yeah,
open their ears to new talent and see that there's a lot of new artists out there that's really working hard too.
I like that. You giving back, man, spreading
Exactly.
some of your success and lifting up some other folks, man. That's just good energy. That's good stuff. Um, what is your writing process? So, like, some artists are lyricists. They like to write lyrics first, and then they find a melody and a sample or a beat, or they put down music tracks behind it. Others do it the other way. Some people have melodies in their head, they have lyrics secondly. What is your writing process when you write songs?
My writing process is exactly how you said. It's a mix of both. I could,
Oh,
yeah, I could just have lyrics already ready to for any type of beat, and I could just listen to a instrumental, and I'll just jump right on it and just start writing and going crazy, and it's just a wonderful experience. Yeah, I could do both equally well.
so you can also have like some kind of experience in life that makes you want to write, and then and go find after your
Yes,
lyrics are done, after you've written the story, then you
yes.
go find a sample or a beat that just matches with the mood and the story.
Yes, yes, yes. And also, man, I have experiences with I have a song with Chetty. He's a big artist from the Dominican Republic. His creative style is just crazy. He just starts going off his improvising off his head, and he just that was just incredible to work with someone like that. That he had
So
no pen, no paper. He was just he heard the beat and would just pop 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 everything just quick
he
quick
was
quick.
freestyling.
Yeah,
Like, like, oh wow,
freestyling. Yeah, yeah. Like I've heard people say, like, Jay-Z and all the big artists, they have that talent. And it's like I witnessed that, and that's an amazing thing to see. An artist just go right there, just
yeah.
boom. Yeah.
I've always I've always had a special level of respect for really good freestyle rappers because first of all, it's one thing to rhyme. I mean, it's one thing to rhyme, but when your brain can act can think so quick and ahead, to where not only are you rhyming, but you're actually keeping it within context. You know, when you can rhyme and also flow a story and keep it within context, and then you got all those what do they call that when you have what do you call that when you freestyle? Oh, so there you go. Of course, bars. But what's it called when you can say something that means two things at once?
Oh, metaphors, right?
Yeah,
Metaphors. Yeah,
I
metaphors
think
is
that's what it is. But yeah, freestyle is a special talent. Not anybody can do that.
yeah, yeah, that experience blew my mind because we were around a lot of big names, a lot of big artists, photographers. Everybody was all inside this studio, and this guy was just rhyming like nothing. Like it was just flowing right through. Like I was like, whoa, I gotta come in big, man. I gotta do what I
Yeah,
have to do.
yeah, that raises the level of expectations. You know, you got
Yeah.
pressure at that point.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. So I love it. I love all the experiences, and I'm just going along for the ride. It's like an avalanche effect. Everything is just growing and growing, and I'm loving the moment. I'm loving the fans and how everybody's reacting to the music, and I'm just ready to go. I'm happy.
Do you play any instruments at all? Or are you just simply a songwriter and sing?
When I was in junior high school, I played the trumpet, so I'm pretty
Nice.
yeah. I can pick up a trumpet and do a few tunes here and there.
Yeah, yeah, you ought to incorporate the trumpet into one of your songs,
Oh
man.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That'll be something. That'll be a good idea to do. I think I
Yeah,
could.
why not?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
um, all right, I'm gonna ask you a song. So you're a singer songwriter. I like asking this question to singer songwriters. All right, this is there's a rule involved here though. You can only pick one of these. I'm gonna give you two preferences,
Okay.
and you can only pick one.
All
All
right.
right, you ready?
Yeah.
What do you prefer more? Do you prefer creating songs, or do you prefer performing the song once it's created?
I like creating the song. I really love creating the song because it's a challenge. It's like to me, performing is like, it's just you're reciting what's already done, and then you have to act it out, and it's like it's fun, but I love the creative side because
Yeah,
I have, yeah, the story with that artist that just came in like that, it was just exciting, and it elevated me to want to work harder by witnessing that. It's
yeah,
the
yeah.
yeah, yeah. So I would say the creative side, the writing is something that I really like.
I like, I love that question because there's no such thing as the wrong answer on that question. It's preference, and
Hmm.
you enjoy the creativity. I like that song. That song. I'll ask that question to several different artists that I've had on my show, and it's like 50-50. Some people are just definitely into more creativity. Others are way more into the performance part of it. For me, I also think I would prefer the creativity part, like you, because what's amazing is when you hear your song Dinero, before you started writing that song and making it happen, it did not exist on God's earth.
Oh yeah.
You feel me how deep we're going here? It
Uh-huh.
didn't exist. It didn't exist. It was non-existent. You created that. You created that song that so many people are enjoying, and and music can really be a medicine. I mean, people can be like depressed and have family issues and problems and job problems, but a song like Dinero, as you say,
Yeah,
right,
yeah, yeah, you said it
really
perfectly.
change. It can change, it can really impact people positively. So I like that where you created this song and it didn't exist the day before you started, it never existed, and now it does exist.
Oh yeah.
Creative. I love it.
Oh yeah, and the videos I get from TikTok, you gotta see it. People throwing money and dancing. Yeah, it's beautiful. Like when you see that, it's like you said, it was worth it. It was worth creating the song and having fun and putting all your emotion to it. Definitely.
Yeah, man, that's great stuff. All right, man. Let's see. I think we've covered just about everything, but I do want to give you an opportunity if I missed something. And of course, before I let you go, I'll let you tell everybody where they can follow you and get your music. But is there anything else as far as this song, Dinero, or anything else you want to touch on before we wrap it up?
I just would like to say that thank you for the interview, and that I'm an artist, that I'm here for the 200 percenters. I was born in the US, the 100%, and I'm also 100% Dominican. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
just giving shout out to everybody that loves their culture and that love new music. And I'm here for you guys. And that's it. Thank you. I'm excited, and for this year, for 2024, for everybody that's joining in on the ride. It's gonna be a fun ride, and I'm excited.
That's what's up. Royal X, the guest. We really enjoyed having you on the show. The song is called Dinero. Everybody get out there and support this artist, get his stuff. Where can they do that? Where can they follow you? Where can they get your music?
All right, you can follow me at Royal X Music One. That's my Instagram. My YouTube is Royal X NY, and also my TikTok is the same at Royal X Music One.
Hey, man, I had a lot of fun talking to you, man. You're a great guy. You're very talented. I love the song. So I appreciate you coming on. And whenever you guys do stuff, just let us know. And I'd love to have you come back sometime.
Likewise, thank you. I love the interview. It was very fun. And definitely, whenever you want me on the show, we're here and we're going to have a blast and talk about a whole bunch of things that everyone loves.
There you go, man. Well, I appreciate you. Keep in touch. I really appreciate it. Have a good night, man. Thanks for coming on.
You too. Take care. Have a good night.